It's gone for a shit.
I was meant to have this fucking ticket. I couldn't see it.
Back in 2 minutes.
Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to fix a problem because I was meant to email this. Okay, send my email. Sorry. Nah, mate, I didn't need the... No, it's all good, Jeff. Well, that killed a bit of momentum, didn't it, folks? Right, where are you guys? Where are you?
I'm here.
Right, join the game.
Alright.
It's not the worst thing ever. It's just a little bit annoying that it dropped. They killed that stride. We're 19,000 stars away. We're about to make 7,000 stars on a t-shirt. Well, maybe. He might not like the t-shirt. I mean, if he wants it, he can have it. Discount link to the chat, you know, as it is. Where you at?
Need an invite.
I joined you to play Duos. Go. It's up again. Mate, I'm fully aware. Don't you worry about that, my man. I got it all sorted. Yeah, it went up straight away. It's just... I memean, it's not the end of the world. Like, the stream's still all right. Yeah, I mean, a few people obviously got DC'd and whatnot, which sucks. But I just, you know, I'm going. I've got a couple of. I've got Virgin putting their stuff in and stuff, and it might be better. I don't know. It's usually a bit weird that Tube, the internet provider that I use, decided to reset at the midweek. It's a bit bullshit, but. Right, we're back. I was just trying to find an album that would have been new, but obviously...
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon.
Why can't I just find something now? I need to start favoriting an album and just putting in the background stuff, because what the fuck is going on? Oh, you're ready for that? Adrian says, well, there's again prices. Adrian, sorry, I'm all over the place. It says, I'm ready for my hat. What are them prices again plus games? What hat do you want? You want the black and gold. 7,000 stars for the black and gold gets you a key ring, black and gold hat, and a t-shirt, Adrian. 7,000 stars. You put 7,000 stars, go for the discount link in the chat, fb.com/star. Yeah, put 7,000 stars in the chat. I'll send you a t-shirt, a key ring, and a black and gold hat. Anyone that donates 7,000 stars gets a free t-shirt during the January period. So what a good time to get it. I just need to know your size, obviously. you know, we'll make it work. Okay.
Squad soldier.
I don't really know what's going on there. It took a little bit to get the bearings going on again, but it is what it is.
You've got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Which shirt? I'll show you. I mean, it's free, so you just say yeah. You just say yeah. You'll take that, yeah? You'll take that. XL. All right, then I send you a 3XL. I send you a 3XL, and it'll fit really nice. Basically, you know. If you want to wear some mad shirt in the gym, then, you know, it is what it is.
You're clear to engage all targets.
Go hostage.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hit him.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station.
He's flashed.
Taking fire.
You know, he's not in there. Where's come to me? He's in the corner. He's on my right. ADS now.
Getting you back in the fight.
If you want the 2 stick, right? So again, 7,000 stars. You get right. So he's picking a black and gold hat. A black and gold hat is 7,000 stars to buy on its own, right? Okay. So he gets a free T-shirt, a key ring, and he gets a black and gold hat, a T-shirt, and a key ring. If he wants the 2 stitched hats, he can have them for 7,000 stars as well. At the moment, we've got 2 stitched hats, white and black and white, stitched hats, and a keyring and a T-shirt. But he wants specifically the colored one, which is obviously the fucking absolute dope one. Yeah, they are 7,000 on his own. So, for example, Scott, if you want the 2 stitched hats, the keyring, and a T-shirt, 7,000 stars. If Adrian wants the black and gold hat specifically, then that on its own is 7,000 stars. So he wants that one. 2, 4, 6. He's 1k off. Then boom, we take his email after this. We're good to go. There you go. He's good, right? So after this, Adrian, I'll get his. He's an XL, so I'll give him a 3. I'll give him a 3XL to where it fits nicely. He gets a T-shirt, he gets a keyring, he gets a black and gold hat, international shipping included. Yada yada yada. So get your email ready, Adrian, to put in for after this game. I thank you very much for helping us get the star goal. A little bit nervous after a little disconnect there, but I won't lie. I'm kind of over all the disconnects. You know, it is what it is. It doesn't happen every day, but it has. I don't know. It's happened a little bit, but that's not permanent, Scott. That's just at the moment. You know, it's just one of those good deals to get. Appreciate you, Scott. Scott with a 50, appreciate that. Again, you can always go for Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, even a bank transfer. Yeah, for the information, I understand. Pretty weird, it disconnected after being a stream sniper. Nah. How convenient for him. Just stay time. Stay up. The car, what you want to do, come back over, grab the car, drive it right here next to me, and then get out just in time and then go for the... Stay time. Wait for the last strafe. Stay time. There. Time's out. I kind of set you up a little bit.
For your chance to redeploy.
Yeah, Jesse, it has nothing to do with that. Yeah, it was to do with Tube, mate. My internet provider is very, 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 very good, but they're a really corrupt company at, like, you know, they're turning off their internet. You know, they're doing a fucking modem update or something. They say they're not, but they're full of shit. They definitely are. This guy's already shooting me. Oh, I already got... Mate, this lobby is sus as fuck. need to see the baseball caps. They never made the baseball caps, unfortunately, for some reason. They literally made, I don't know, they said it's communication error, even though it was their fault, but they never made it. They made extra white and black snapbacks. I'll show you the stitch ones, though. What? Player where? Player there. The same guy that you killed on the same spot. Exactly the same spot.
One. Weird. He's so weird.
Yeah, he was hacking.
Yeah, 100%.
Your squad mate is in the gulag now. If they survive, they redeploy.
And the views are going back up. So, like, being disconnected on Facebook in this day and age isn't the end of the world. So I don't really care that much. Plus, I got like 5 hours of my stream. Like, if my stream ended and my stream coder ended, then I would have been a bit gutted. But nah, it happens about 2 or 3 times a month or whatever, which kind of sucks. I mean, it probably happened more. I don't know. Like, this month, it has been DCing a little bit. Like, the internet has been a bit temperamental. Like, every day, I think, of the month. Yeah, the red and black hats are here. I'm wearing it on my head, am I not?
Nice one, beautiful, well played.
Finish the mission.
The good thing about the Virgin Media internet that's being put into my house, even though the internet is worse, it has a 4 gigabyte dongle. So like, if your internet goes down, it goes to 4G. Sorry, a 4G dongle. So what happens is, if it goes down, or your internet goes down, it connects to the 4G dongle. So like, it goes in quite seamlessly. And you know, for me, that's a massive win. So like, I can have 2 internet providers at the same time. I know it sounds overkill, but the actual internet provider I'm using isn't expensive at all, but it is very, very, very good. It's just on a public network, so it's still got good security and stuff, but it just means that they're not very professional at making sure that, you know, you're on a business line or anything like that. So they don't like give you any freebies, or they don't, you know. So like, even though they're like saying that, you know, your internet is this, I got a 4G dongle you can connect to. I bet, baby. But yeah, no, that's it really. So I've got some options coming my way to try and improve or negate, you know, potential, you know, internet issues, because it is annoying for my YouTube. My YouTube has to restart and stuff. But you know, once you've been streaming for 5 hours, you know, in length of time.
Target marked. Requesting fire.
This guy's a bitch. He's going to the left. ADS, that guy on the left. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is I've got some like alternative options. So like, for example, when the Virgin Man comes in and he gives me the option, I'll probably put that in. I'll probably try it, see what it is, you know, see how well that goes. If that doesn't work, then, you know, then, well, if it works better, then I'll use that permanently. If that's temperamental, then I'll do the one internet throughout the middle of the week and the other internet on the weekend. It is what it is. I bet I'll play another when you finish it. But what? Okay. Honey?
Gas is moving.
You got a Virgin guy coming over. Oh yeah. I can't wait.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
2 guys to the right.
Move to the safe zone.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Moving here.
I want to see these guys move. One sec.
Requesting ordnance. Position marked.
Solid copy.
Eyes
Order
on
strike
the
on the
enemy
operation.
This one's wounded.
The guy's self-resing.
I need
Yo,
mid-caliber
guys,
rounds.
self-resing. I killed man. How many more bullets?
He's self-resing again.
Shots missed.
He's self-resing. I mean, you should have pushed him. He's there.
Moving. Pathetic.
Hey, what's your hit, man? Yeah, baby.
Friendly UAV online.
I got some UAVs as well.
Yeah. One of them guys on the UAVs just flown in.
Moving here. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online. Friendly airstrike in the AO.
I throw gas.
Grenade out.
One dead.
Really? This game fucking sucks.
I made him a door.
UAV RTB at this time.
Enemies here.
Where?
On my ping. Can you see that ping behind you? I remark it here.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that.
Yeah,
UAV
they won.
online and orbiting the AO.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Moving here.
Gas.
Well played. Self-resing.
Revive kit here.
I didn't take the pistol.
What's the rotation there, Luke?
You got gas.
Oh, not well.
It's not looking good from there.
Always the hill.
Advise you move to the safe zone now.
Alright.
That's walls.
Whoa!
That is walls. That is someone with wall hack right off the rip. Knowing exactly the rotation that we're coming from. At me.
I will not forget this.
Yeah, knowing exactly where we're coming from. Nice walls, mate. Nice fucking walls. It's just...
Straight down.
Wow.
Well, that was rough.
Well, that was
Wow.
that wall hack, mate. Typical wall
Yeah,
hack.
I've seen that
Yeah.
pre-fucking airstrike.
Yeah, he did, there was no one near us, and he just put the airstrike provisionally on us. Knew where we were. What a load of shit. Do you ever think as well, you know, like I'm going to be getting the 4G dongle.
Yeah.
Can I ever do it reversal? Could I ever do, if my tube disconnects, it connects to the Virgin 4G dongle?
No.
No, it'd have to go through the other way.
Yeah, unfortunately so.
But, you know what I mean? Like, at this rate, I might as fucking, you know, it might be better. Because if it snags it and keeps it alive, that's better, isn't it? If it keeps everything alive.
Yeah, definitely.
It is what it is, folks. Right, let's show these t-shirts real quick. So, you know, just very quickly, we'll show you. We'll show you. So these are all over printed esports gaming jerseys. They feel like silk, but they're made of polyester, obviously, because this is the material already. So the arms and the sleeves, they have artwork on them. They have artwork on the neck as well. And then they have the beautiful cigar Goblin Orc character on the front. They're 7,000 stars on their own. However, at the moment, during January, you can get these this t-shirt for 7,000 stars for free. So you could buy yourself a 7,000 star black and gold hat. Get this for free. You could buy yourself a 7,000 star legendary poster. And then get yourself a t-shirt for free. These ones are the characters. These ones are the faces. You can get one of those for 7,000, but you also get a t-shirt free. So yeah, the guy that just bought the black and gold hat, he gets the t-shirt, the black and gold hat, the certificate, and a god level keyring. You know? We got Vicky.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Vicky's here, baby.
Yeah, so it was just a bit annoying because I'm meant to, like, obviously I'm in you know, I'm in like talks with them about like finding out what the issue is, and they're like saying, like, oh, but they're, you know, like, because basically, you know, each company sometimes has like a modem update, you know.
Yep.
They're saying that there's not no such thing, but they're saying that they don't do them like often, you know. And I'm thinking that is bullshit because when an internet provider goes down, like down, it doesn't just take it. It doesn't blip and then go back up again like in a minute. It takes a proper 15 minutes reboot, right? This thing went down 60 seconds and it was back.
Yeah, it's very strange. But then again, I've been having the same over the last few weeks, haven't I? With Vodafone, where there's been having blips and it disconnects my stream, but it stays live and then just reconnects.
But does it kick you out the game as well when you're playing?
Yeah, if I'm playing, yeah.
Oh, so it does kick you out?
Yeah. I've had it multiple times where it just kicks me out 'cause it says I've lost connection.
Oh. I mean, that's the only thing that's good about Facebook. YouTube, it's gone. Rip, done, gone, finito. Stream restart.
It's not. So I will show you a setting. There is a setting on YouTube through Streamlabs that it ends the stream as soon as it loses connection. But if you turn that off, it stays live.
Oh, really?
Yes. And it does exactly the same as Facebook.
And it just kicks your viewers away.
Yeah.
I only
found it yesterday or the day before. I only recently found it because I was having issues where when I was having those blips, my YouTube stream would just go green. It would just go like to a pure green screen and you couldn't see anything, but it would stay live because it was losing signal. But obviously YouTube was keeping it alive. But yeah, there is a way on Streamlabs that if it loses any signal, it does stay alive like Facebook. What's good, Yuski?
Well, to be fair, if that's the case, then it ain't the, you know, what I'm saying is that
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
it's not the end of the, yeah, as long as it only, I mean, if it disconnects once a week, and that means it, that's it. The problem is, once a week is ass. GRAHAMA. But it's like our country's just so shit with internet. It's not even funny.
Yep.
Yeah. To the point where, you know, if you like the business park, that never disconnects. And I don't understand how that doesn't disconnect.
Because it's a dedicated business line, isn't it? Adrian, thank you for the 1,000 stars. Appreciate you, dude. How are you?
Adrian, I got you down. Yeah, but how does that make sense? Like how? Like, why is that business park? You know, I guess what.
Because it's a dedicated business line, and obviously
yeah, but I had a
there's more on the line for businesses, isn't there?
Yeah, but I had a business line in Farnborough. Yeah, and that would go down every now and then.
Just might be the area, mate. Like I said, it goes quite a lot of bandwidth usage, doesn't it? Internet. So if you're certain area, say for example, there's 100 people in your area using the same internet provider as you, then it puts a lot more strain on the bandwidth. Whereas if you were at the business park and you only had 2 people using your same provider, the bandwidth usage is going to be a lot lower. So there's going to be less chance of it cutting in and out, essentially.
And it could easily be other variables as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good, bro. Looking for that dub. Let's get it. We'll
Damn right,
try.
David. Oh, we'll try. We'll try and get the win. I mean, don't get me wrong. Energy's been a bit kicked in the nuts a little bit. I'm sitting on 88,000. Obviously, 12,000 stars away from the star goal. I'm off tomorrow because that's my day off. I'm looking forward to actually having a day off. I understand that I've had a lot of day off in the collective, but my streams have gone earlier. The energy's been good. The content's been great. Adrian, I appreciate you, by the way. Seriously. And
yeah.
I look forward to you giving me your feedback of when you... I've unpinned it, yeah. I look forward to hearing your feedback about the black and gold hat. For real. It's because
the content in the last few days genuinely has been very good there.
What, content in the last 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been exactly, the energy from myself has been good. Our gameplay has been good. You know, you had a little bit more humor today. I won't lie. I think it's because you're probably getting healthier or better.
I am feeling better. Yeah.
You know,
I am feeling a lot better.
You know, so from these perspectives, it's all good. You know, but like I think you're right. Going back to just a closure on the internet. If we get, what's your take on it? You know, if you stream and it goes down but comes back up like a blip, it doesn't actually permanently end your stream.
It sucks because you lose viewers.
Yeah, but they also, like, not all of them. I mean, I only feel like I lost 20% permanently, and I feel like now it's regaining.
Yeah,
again.
most of them come back and they're like, "Oh, what happened there?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel loads better. Thank you, Patrick.
I mean,
I just sent it to my page, Tom.
So you wouldn't say it's the end of the world, like, because like
it's not the end of the world, but
Facebook
it is extremely annoying.
Yeah, well, Facebook used to fucking end it instantly.
Right. Okay. So I didn't know that.
They used to. Yeah. I'm trying to think, when does it actually end instantly though?
12 hours.
Wait, so it could be trying to reconnect for 12 hours?
Oh no. It's a few minutes. It tries to reconnect for. Tries to reconnect for a few minutes.
Have you never had it when it's tried to reconnect and it's just gone off for no reason? Like, boom.
Yeah.
Moving. Positive ID on multiple
Wait for them
Strong
hoodies.
on
Don't
me.
worry, we'll be making it perfect, mate. Yeah, it's going to be great. That's actually one thing we were meant to do today, actually. I was meant to send my artist the stuff with hoodies and I forgot, so thanks for reminding me. Yuski, we fucking love you with your generosity though, mate. I only have people who watch Yuski that are deaf. So that's why I think they quite enjoy my stream. I think what it is that you're so indulged into the game, which is quite like, it's quite nice to see. Like a lot of people don't get as excited and indulged as you know. But at the same time, I will. You know, it was good fun playing with you though, Husky. Yeah. But
It was, even though we gave you a bit of shit.
well, you need to play a lot better for sure. But if you want to keep getting better, you definitely need to play with us. I've come to a conclusion. Bots die with a throwing knife. One hit.
Team made it to the safe
Oh
zone.
really?
Yep.
I didn't get a free play best off that. That sucks.
That's what you need to do. You need to throw a knife bots now from now on. Like
Yeah.
and I've done it to the way I could just like hit the throw knives easy, so I'm running around.
We will be soon, Patrick. We will be.
Mate, this is actually a pro tip.
Fair enough. I'm in the dick. Did someone pick up a spare 3-plate vest by any chance?
No, I just had a look then.
One up upstairs.
A firm.
I'm coming up.
Love that, Matt. What do you reckon the shipping in Canada? Mate, you'll get it when you get it, mate. You know what I'm saying? Like, David, my mum's on her way as well, so you gotta be a good boy, otherwise you don't get her as well, you know? She'll come home, she'll fucking do a UE.
Requesting recon flyover.
I did a mega UAV. There you go.
A mega UAV.
Yeah, mega pipe, isn't it?
Going over to that.
UAV. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so in a way, actually, it's not really that bad. You know, if it DCs a little bit, it's just... Because it used
It's not,
to,
but you're a perfectionist.
Nah, but it used to soul destroy me. You know? It's still kind of... I mean, look, at the end of the day, right? I'm going to call them up. Tell them. Find out what it is. No doubt, Vic, they're not going to know what it is. Because they're idiots. You know? Or they're
They won't have a clue.
or they'll be like, no, that's not meant to happen. You know, same old bullshit. And they'll probably blame, like, the box. Oh, it's a box. You know? But I did actually... What's funny about Virgin Media is that they actually, like, the guy that I was speaking to on the phone, he said...
It was cracked one down, one full of shit in.
Can't help you.
I'm good.
Oh, Zach. That means you have to run down the street naked. What was I saying?
I'm in your ass, baby.
Yeah, the guy on the phone said that the modems that they used at the same time period that I used to stream from home prior when it fucked up, those modems were apparently...
It's not. I knew it was full of
Wes.
shit. Nah, he was the one that beat me from across the way, man. Look, come on, bro. Tell me it's not.
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Your squad mates have entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
He's not legit.
I know
Those
it's not, bro. Like, literally watch this kill come back, bro.
Free fire. Yeah. Can't even, he can even say he heard me, but it's full of shit, mate. You just can't hear. The footsteps in this game are, like, terrible, so... Now, what I was saying is that the modems, Vic, they said that the modems were fucking awful back in the... And they could just say it to be a business sales pitch, but they are using a different modem. You know?
They look like they both went right. I'll crack the other one. Good shit.
Likely they'll say they had an engineer in the area. Nah, it's not quite like that in the UK. They're quite honest about their own providers because there's a lot of competition. So they take pride in... it's not like, oh, let's make a million excuses. It's, you know, they either know or they don't.
Flush, yeah.
At the end of the day, I've got an engineer coming over and he's going to plug my internet into my office. I already have internet in my office, but I'm going to have 2 providers in my office. And essentially, I'm going to do a month test on one, a month test on the other one. And then I'm going to start playing, like, games with them. So, like usually, the internet provider I have right now only disconnects on weekends. So, obviously, it's Wednesday now, so... That's fucking stupid because, you know, it's actually been blipping quite a lot for the last few days. But, you know, I wasn't live when it was blipping, so it wasn't really a big deal. Oh, he's going to see my fucking lava lamps landing. Don't you worry, because he has to fucking install it from where... He has to install it from the lava lamps, so yeah, he's going to see him.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Anyway, so yeah, the point is... The point is I'm going to basically I'm gonna have some options here. I'm gonna try and strategize. Like through the week, I'll use one provider, and then on the weekend I'll change it to the other provider. That's my plan. But now I've seen it go down during the week. I'm like, holy shit. Okay, maybe I might have to just fucking do a month test on the other provider. And if I have a month with no issues, like flawlessness for a month, then I'll just literally live on that, and the other provider can just be a nice one that you just use around the house, you know?
Enemy car marked.
Your team has entered the safe zone.
Vic, I've also got a question. Is it ever good to also turn your whole modem setup off and reset it every now and then?
Yes and no, because it will regenerate the IP in the DNS server. But yeah, it can be.
Idiot. On your right. Keep him at bay. Keep him at bay. I'm not in a sensible spot, so if you can long it out for like 11 more seconds, he's dead.
Right, luckily I've got a riot shield. The perfect weapon to have in that situation.
Yeah. So depending on, are you on BT cable or wireless network? Virgin Media do not use the BT cables. They use their own.
Your position.
There's people on boxy shot.
Yeah, well, he's being an absolute twat.
They're on top of the pipes.
And
top
I'm
of the
missing
pipe.
as well. Good luck with those. He's not even missing. Yeah, same old TTV bullshit, mate. Where's they're not legit. Let's get you out of there. Go to the road right now.
Roger.
Yeah, well, they're getting third party. This is our chance to actually fuck them up.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, so they're not on the pipe anymore. They're on the edge here.
Moving.
Roger.
Right.
I'll jump out a bit early.
Now for your friends.
This could be bad, this could be bad.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Okay.
That is actually his teammate up on the rock. Watch for the southwest.
Here we go.
Shots.
Nice walls.
Luke is now getting third party there.
Coward.
Checking for weapons, was.
I stunned him. I stunned that guy.
Stuck on the car, the vehicle's got me stuck.
Failure is a wise teacher.
I downed one, but you actually stunned both of them, to be honest.
Same old aimbot, dude. That was on 6 hours and 36 minutes. Oh, mate, hopefully we can break that start. Folks, listen up. Yeah, I don't want to be like a bitch,
Well-
but...
I'm going to let you and Vic do some duels, get some stars in.
Okay, well, if you're going off, Wes, me and Vic, I think Vic's going to go off in a second, so, you know, let's see where we're at on the stars. Right. We're sitting at 88,000. We've done very well today. We had a little bit of a blip there in the last hour. Energy, won't lie. I ain't got the energy to play at the level that I needed to. I've been having a great stream today. So I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm going to play another game. I'm going to see what I've got if there's an opportunity there. I don't know if Vic's staying on or would you...
Yeah, I'll
prefer to-
play one more with you if you need a duo, mate.
You
Yeah.
know, so Vic's going to play one more with me. But I'm only going to allow Vic to stay if I can see 3 people in the chat throw 1,000 stars in the chat. I mean, look, at the end of the day, we're trying to do this for the war vets with PTSD. We're trying to do it for God level. We're trying to do it for the kids with autism with disabled children. Obviously, all stars go to God level, and we pick and choose how we distribute the funds accordingly, of course. That's how we always do it now. But we are looking to do more things in January with the war vets with PTSD, which is covered, by the way. If anyone that has a friend or anyone that has got PTSD that plays video games, please get them to reach out to us or reach out on their behalf, and let's get a conversation going, because we'd like to do some community gaming. We'd like to have our own God level podcast that's not done live, that's done privately into our support groups for mental health, and our own suicide hotline that's work for the extremists, obviously, that's there. And we're looking for people that might have experience in psychological things like PTSD, like mental health, and maybe reach out and we can try and make something work within our Discord. We're trying to make our Discord a gaming haven, but we want to use our stars to support that Discord, to support those dynamics, create some opportunities for others within our tournaments and things like that. And that's why we have our star goal. Obviously, you guys are buying merch anyway for your generosity, which is awesome to be able to provide something so cool since it's made by Senior Director of Design of Nike and Nike. We've got a very good deal going on at the moment. For 7,000 stars, gets you a... Liz, thank you for the raid. Yeah, thank you very much. For 7,000 stars, gets you a T-shirt. But not only that, if you buy anything of the value of 7,000 stars, so for example, a legendary poster, you get a free T-shirt. Or if you buy a black and gold hat, you get a free T-shirt. If you buy, you know, anything like that, it's a free T-shirt. You know, anyway, it doesn't go straight to the house, mate. Yeah, it goes. It is what it is. I put the discount link in the chat. See if anyone in the chat wants to throw us a bone. We've done very well on the star today. We've done very well. Yusuke came in with, like, you know, a way too much money in today. He's helped out Vic. He's helped out me. Oh, I don't know what to say, folks. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Yeah? I'm doing all right, actually, to be fair. If you keep calling me babe, though, I'm going to have to tell your husband. It says, do you have to be a veteran to join us suffering from depression and PTSD myself? You do not need to be a veteran. If you're suffering from mental health, I'd love for you to come and reach out to us and join our community groups where we talk about mental health. We give advice as well. Obviously, we're going to bring people that are qualified to give advice in the groups. I'll only be able to talk about my own experiences with my own depression. And, of course, I have high-functioning autism, so maybe I'll be able to identify some similarities and be able to tell you what I've been going through in my past, and then maybe you can connect the dots and it might be able to help you. We're looking to utilize our gaming group to be transparent, and potentially with someone like myself that has got, you know, followers and has done quite well in the influencer industry, that might give you a bit of a rebuff. It might add a bit more value than the original, let's say, shrink per se. You know, maybe because you're hearing it from someone like myself, you know, you never know. So it's all there, Jason. Just keep the follow our Discord, discord.gg/godlevel. We'll have some posts in there and we'll be able to make some things happen. You understand? David, thanks for the 100. I know where you went then, James Jenkins. My husband is very well aware of our relationship. Is that when you have sex with him, you go, oh, Nitro, sweetheart, it's nothing. I mean, oh, shit. Look, it's his accent. It's his accent. It happens. He's a twat. No, you know, everyone hates him. You know, it's just, it's roleplay, sweetheart. It's fucking roleplay. What's up, Marie? How we doing? That's brilliant. Look, I'd love the opportunity to get involved. I'd love for you to get involved, for sure. We're going to have a post out tomorrow in our Discord, and I'm going to put something out there for you if you know how to use Discord. If you don't, go on YouTube to have a little bit of a tutorial how to utilize it. And hopefully we can incentivize you to get more involved in what we do. And it's free, of course, for mental health and whatnot. And that's being funded by your stars. We would use the stars for insurances, or that you need to refresh your stream, Craig, on YouTube. There shouldn't be an audio delay. I can see YouTube fine on my end, so it's just very weird for some. I think that might be just an internet blip and whatnot. It said we all came out of that name during climax. Let's be real, Evan, let's be real. Okay, clearly no one wants to see us play some more COD. Albert Taker for 1,000 stars in the chat. Thank you very much, mate. At the end of the day, the problem is because we get on a little earlier now. Albert Taker's like getting less Call of Duty-ish than he would usually.
Because he comes in later.
He comes in on the time that I would usually get on. You know, you got to think, when that internet blip happened, I'd be on at like 2 a.m., 1:30 a.m. That would have been like 2-3 hours in my stream. I'm up to 7 hours now, and I'm thinking like, thank God, you know, doing the fucking Holy Ghost bullshit, you know, in the name of the Father and the Son. Like, thank God I'm like, you know, to the point where I could play another game if I wanted to. If you decided to stay on a little later, God, you're great. You know, I could play another game. You know, again, I won't lie to you. I'm thinking about, like, if you did go off in a minute, you know, or whatever, like, what game would I play? You know, you know, there are games that I would play, but I don't want to get into. Like, I'm a bit too tired. Like, you know, I'm Greenhorn. I'm a Greenhorn on iPad, LukeDX. Don't know what the fuck that is, what that means. But okay. Anyway, right. No, it's just like, I don't know. Maybe we should, have we done, like, just for debates, just to enjoy the moment, you know, we could always do that DMZ thing.
That DMZ thing.
That one building.
We can give it a try.
You know, or we could do those co-op missions we've never did. But then I won't lie. I feel like, because you know how they said that the co-op missions were for upgrading your raid gear.
Yep, we didn't need to.
Yeah, out of respect, that is probably the dumbest thing that they've done, because the raid is just not at a level. Like, the raid needs to be like...
Although we didn't do the veteran one, so...
Yeah, but the map length, you can feel the length of the map. You know what I mean? Like, if you go on veteran and they had, like, extended map, you know...
It's just going to be harder bots, isn't it?
Well, you can always go through PayPal, Marie, or anything like that. We put the stars in on your behalf. Greenhorn means noob. I see. Yeah, it's just, you know, you understand what I'm saying, is that, like, they would have been better of, like, separating it and just being like, this is co-op, this is a raid. I like how they tried to make it work, but the raid isn't long enough.
No, it's not. I'm just wanting the next episode of it already.
Because realistically, you know, like a whole Destiny raid will be all their raids for the year in one.
Yeah, it should have been 4 times that length easily. With like a massive boss at the end. And like little sub-bosses in between.
And AoE circles that you have to dive out of.
Yeah, like actual wipe mechanics, yeah.
Yeah, it's just... Yeah, they're just full of shit company, aren't they?
Like
right.
even the oxygen tank thing. It's a
That was
great
cool.
concept, but how easy was it if you died? You just respawn straight back in, so it's kind of pointless.
Maybe in veteran you don't.
Maybe.
Right, I've put the DMZ mode on. How do we, like, get the key?
The key for what?
The room. Don't we get that special gun?
Oh, you're on about the honey badger thing. The Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get it from normal DMZ, I think.
Oh, we're in.
I think you can still do it. I think you can still go in there. There's just certain rooms like on the normal map that are locked.
I can't lie. I fucking hate DMZ. Can we, we're just gonna play Battle Royale. Our final game.
Let's do it then.
I still need to see 1,000 stars in the chat from someone random though. You know, I still need to see that happen. I can't let my boys come in the chat today. Like, we've played some fucking great games. Yeah, my hustling's a little bit like, my energy levels are dying right now. I've got about an hour and 15 minutes left of the stream. So remember, anyone in the chat that spends 7,000 stars at the moment, you get a free t-shirt. That is of the value of 7,000 stars. So you save yourself $180 worth God level merch. It's made by Senior Director Design of Nike and Nike. All merch is being shipped out now as well. It's being shipped out every single day, like today or yesterday. 70 packages of Australia, America, and UK parcels went out. You get a confirmation email as well, which is awesome. So if you look out for those confirmation emails, all merch is being sent out every day. So it's a real deal thing. And, you know, it would be awesome if we can get some more people on the list. Abertega with $120, making sure that we tick over. You really are, by the way. Seriously, like, without you, we'd be fucked. Seriously. Yeah, and that goes for all pies. And I say that confidently. I'm not on tomorrow either, because that's my day off. And then I'm working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday day off. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday day off. I might not take Wednesday day off. I might be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, take Thursday day off, then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday day off next week, because I'm going to go to London. So, yeah. Cool.
Ooh, we're going into London.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I am.
I'm going into London.
Well,
no one wants to see us play, mate.
oh mate, I'll tell you, I don't lie, I don't want to play. And I'm
No,
fucking like, I'm hitting a.
I've done 6 hours of it. I'm like, yeah, that's enough. More than enough.
He only makes a recovery with 1,000 stars, Jeremy. I'm Jeremy Renner's agent. What's up, Matt from YouTube?
Russell. I'm good, mate. How are you?
I thought of some sick ideas. I need to show you.
Off stream.
No, yeah, well, it's Streamlabs related, OBS.
Oh, okay.
It'll be quite interesting. Oh, sorry, folks. I'm just taking a moment. Let me see if my green screen's off. Right, let's try this one more time. Okay, here's the crack. It's the last chance to try and, make this work for us. So I'll try and sell this one last time. I've not even done that much sales pitching today, so it's been good. This red and black hat on my head, it was made by Senior Director of Design of Nike and Nike. The tick with Just Do It. The Shia LaBeouf, the brand, the shoe brand that you wear and everyone's wearing. The designer of the present moment director of that brand designed that logo on my head. Hence why I got it tattooed on the side of my head. When you buy a God level snapback, whether it be red and black, green and white, black and gold, or the stitched versions, you get a certificate of provenance, which displays like this. As your name, year, number, my signature on there. You get a signature under the hat. You also get stickers on the hat now as well, hence why the shiny limited edition sticker or legendary one. This one, bad boy right here, tells you about where your stars go, what you're supporting. You're obviously supporting the kids with autism and disabled children so they can play any sports and learn the ropes how to be a streamer and a YouTuber. So you get your beautiful hat, you get yourself the certificate, and now if you do buy a hat, you get a free keyring. If you want to buy a keyring on its own, it's 2,000 stars. It's not really worth it. You might as well put the extra money in and get yourself some hats. You get 3 games to play with me. You get invited into the verified Discord, so on and so forth. This is what one of the keyrings look like. Sorry, it's upside down. There you go. So this bad boy would be like a combo. An hat is like 5,000 stars. If you then want to get yourself a black and gold hat, which is a different hat than this, but looks similar, that's 7,000, but you get a free t-shirt. And that's because of the January sale. For example, this is a black and gold, beautiful legendary one. These sold out once, they'll sell out again. So imagine throwing 7,000 stars in, getting a keyring, and then getting an all-over printed esports gaming jersey that looks like this. We have 5XL all the way down to small. It's got artwork on the back, artwork on the front, artwork on the arms. And it feels like silk, but it's made of polyester in order to actually get the artwork on there. It's very out there. It's very cool. It's 7,000 stars on its own, but you buy a black and gold hat for free. You buy these 2 stitched hats, for example. These 2 stitched ones, which are more appropriate for the gym, golf, something like that. These bad boys, you can get 2 versions. You get both for 7,000. Black and white stitched. White and black stitched. You get these 2 stitched hats and a keyring and a t-shirt for 7,000 stars. International shipping, certificate of provenance, you name it. Legendary posters are 7,000 stars on their own. They're all the brand of artwork. These are the characters. However, do you think about it logically? You buy one of these character posters, these legendary, you get a free keyring, international shipping, 3 games, support the war vets with PTSD, kids with autism, and of course, you get a t-shirt. So all that merch is up for grabs. We're trying to push it. We have to because we have a star goal. We're very close to the star goal, by the way. So we're quite codependent on you. Where's with the fire around 30? Yeah, we can go through Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle. We can put the stars in on your behalf. No worries. Up to you. So that's my last right there. Anyone else in the chat? Gonna come in clutch. Help us out. I'm gonna load the game up now anyway because Wes came in clutch. This could be our last game of COD today. I might go on another game. I'd like to consider that I'm going to go on another game. But, it's one of those. So, we've done very admirable today. We've had a lot of generosity. We've had Adrian, Chris Smith, Coley Moore, Chris Filia, Corey Nelson, TJ Bowen, Thomas Townley, Shelley Nicholson, Darren. These guys, some of them are regulars, but they put a nice, generous dono. Some bought merch. And then, obviously, we've had our weapon donators. Your Kendalls, your Alberts, your Huskies. Even Andy Mosley put in stars today, but he's not like regular. So we were very blessed to get through today's stream. Yesterday was a bit too difficult, unnecessarily difficult, but we are now at a point where we're seeing at 89,889. So hey, if anyone wants to get us over to the 90 spot for placebo, you would be an absolute weapon if you put 111 stars. If anyone puts 111 stars in the chat, by the way, that is $1.11. If you did that, that gets us to 90,000. It's a beautiful number. Yeah, Zach Ward with the 1,000 stars in the chat. Say no more. This man's put 1,000 in. He's got us over. Tom with 100. Yes, you're back on. I am. You are aware when it disconnected, all you have to do is refresh and it would have been there. Just saying. Yeah, weather jacket for next merch. It's going to be hoodies. You got a dub tonight. We have got one very early on, where the lobbies have just been 2 dubs very early on when me and Vic were playing duos. And then we played with some other people like Wes and Husky. And they played actually...
They were just giving them shit.
They played very well. You know, Wes has got technical difficulties because he's on console. He's got 4 MS refresh rate. If he bought like a device like a Cronus or something, put it on tournament mode, he had 1 MS refresh rate, he'd play a lot better. If he played at 120 hertz monitor, you know, it'd be much better as well. Yeah, Albert Tager, you are aware you got to save all those stars for every single day of the year, mate. So like, don't fuck yourself over, okay? You're my sugar daddy at this point. You know, I'm your son, all right? And by the way, just throw this out there to you. I do apologize that I didn't play with your I'm trying to make unperverted English. Basically, I do apologize that I did not play Call of Duty with your son. I know he wanted to play. It's just that I had some things in place. Where it says Cronus, mate, at the end of the day, yeah, I won't lie, a Cronus on tournament mode is legit. A Cronus with a blueprint is not. I understand the incentives will be there to put blueprints on, but it is what it is. There are other things that you can use, but 1 MS refresh rate is so good, it would blow your fucking mind. Yeah, to get 1 MS refresh rate is the revolutionary way in order to play console correctly. And if you did with 120 hertz monitor, you would be literally slaying the lobby second to none. It is a requirement. Unless you want to put a PC and put hacks on, then you know the drill.
Gas is closing on your
Like, for example, look how well me and Vic have been playing. Maybe next time tomorrow. 100%. Not tomorrow. I'm not on tomorrow, but Thursday I'm down, or Friday I'm down. Here. Waterproof hoodies. They're not waterproof hoodies, Simon. I don't think. They're going to look fire as fuck. I mean, technically, well, they're just a hoodie. Right then, let's play this game properly.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Okay, here we go.
We've located high-value equipment in enemy containers. Move in and secure that
It says problem with the tournament mode is on Cronus. You on PS5, you have to play on the PS4 game at 6 PS. Not necessarily. There is a
Well, if you just use a normal PS5 controller, you know.
You could get a normal PS5 controller and you can change the. Me and Vic have looked into it, to be quite honest with you. You can plug in a PS5 controller and it will work. So. And if you don't think it will, we literally went on YouTube the other day. We checked it out, seen if it worked, if we wanted to get that particular device, and it works. Take a hoodie with you, Wes. And you get a win, you will. I'm trying to get set up Xavier for stream. I got to talk to you off stream sometime. Okay, well, we can help him out. We'll literally tell you exactly what he needs to buy, what he needs, you know, the whole thing. And we would be more than happy because obviously, without a doubt, you have supported me, Vic, everyone else. We played with your son on Call of Duty many times. We would be more than happy to help him out since you've helped us out so much so. And obviously, as a no-brainer, you know, and this is just man-on-man, real deal shit. If we help you out,
please. Man, you are fucking bad.
What do you mean? Why are you saying please, you're bad?
Please.
No. Yeah, well, you're dead. I want to see Junior and Xavier 1v1. I would love to see that, but
I'm down to see that.
I'd like to see that. I think, but I won't lie to you. Wes is a crack player. He just needs to play with me and Vic a lot, and then get all his like 1 MS refresh rates and all that, and he'll honestly I'll put it this way. Obviously this is not an all due respect thing. You know, Wes, look at Haytons. Like, have you seen? I don't know how often you watch Haytons. I know like he's not like exactly a cracked player, but to be quite honest, have you seen how much better he's got recently? Like he's actually, from what he used to be like, he's actually very fucking good at the game in comparison to what he used to be like. And that's literally, shit you not, tech and equipment. Mate, I need this gun. Holy shit. This gun is... But that as an SMG is monstrous.
Yeah, I told you. I made one and I gave it you and you didn't like it.
I didn't like your one, but you don't even like my allotment. So I might need to make my own MS9.
Targets are marked.
He said, I don't mind loading up now and 1v1 him. No, as I'm tight. No, you don't need to 1v1 him right now. Yeah. We look, it's save the content for another day. You know what I mean? Since you've been talking about, I looked, it says MW2 only is remote play or PS4 game with your PS5 controller at 60, unless you maybe have to do. No, we're trying to tell you quite honestly, yeah, you can play a Cronus on a PS5 controller. We know that for an absolute fact.
Yeah, they're talking about if you're trying to use a different controller, then you would have to play on PS4 mode. Because the adapter to change the controller doesn't work properly. But if you were to use a PS5 controller just standardly plugged into a Cronus, it just changes your refresh rate. That's all it is.
Oh, you bought two PCs with 3090s in, Xavier. We just want to see 1v1 for fun content. Oh no, we know. We're not flexing. We don't beat the shit out of your son online, boy. Anyway, now we
Which file do you want? Observatory.
Whatever one, mate. Junior is good. Nah, that's all good. Mine do not work. But you need to plug a PS4 controller into the left side as a dummy, and then you play on your PS5. Or you just play. Actually, no, you don't. You just plug your fucking PS5 in the Cronus.
PS5 in.
That's it. You just plug your PS5 into the Cronus. But you have to, if I'm not mistaken, you have to install. You have to go onto the Cronus software from the video that we watched, and you literally just go onto it and you tab the PS5 or PS4 option. Trust me, you can do it. Plus, I bought 2 of the PS5 controllers that are Xbox stuff, so you know, if I ever wanted to make that work, I could too. I mean, I swear by it. Like, I used to be a massive Cronus hater, but I'm gonna be honest. Like,
cash, please.
You know, like after seeing that it's 1 MS refresh rate, you know, like I don't want to be rude or anything. Like, it's pretty fucking legit. Like,
Taking effective fire.
like they're not used. Like, they're not legit, but they are legit.
Be advised, UAV.
Enemy UAV overhead.
They're all fucking launching nades at me.
Same old aimbot, just snapped straight on. Oh no! I had a Fennec behind me. It's not that.
Oh, okay. Oh, I just got fucking.
Isn't Cronus considered cheating? It's only cheating.
Using scripts.
Yeah, the only problem is that they are an asshole company for not releasing a tournament mode.
Hey, Luke, you fucking suck, pal.
Yeah, well, you know what? Keep going in my ear. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
You fucking suck. You fucking suck, Luke.
I just got 1v2. What are you talking about?
Ah, that's how you kill, you little shit cunt.
Well,
Fuck you, little queer.
Come meet me. Come meet me. What was I saying? Anyway, it's not considered cheating. The game allows it. Okay, well, first off, that's just, you know, a very backwards way of looking at it. But I know what you're saying, right? The game allows cheating like wallhack and aimbot. So in a theory, that allows it. You know, what I'm trying to say is that we could talk about the semantics. Is using a Cronus cheating? If you plug it in and you have it on tournament mode, it is not cheating. Unfortunately, it is almost impossible to know if someone has tournament mode on or off without actually either being in the room or having a webcam permanently on your Cronus at all time. And no one is going to do that to devalue their content. So from that perspective, a Cronus is legit. However, a Cronus is not used to be legit. You know?
got a cluster mine, chuck it down.
Cluster mine deployed.
Beautiful.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Black site is clear. Area secure.
I hate this game sometimes.
Agreed.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Requesting
Whatever you do,
recon
do not go
flyover.
to that chopper.
That UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Why?
Because you're going to get in it and the cluster mine's going to blow it up. Oh, they're already gone. Okay, keep on. Did you see that chat?
UAV is bingo
What?
fuel. RTB at this time.
Someone put in the game chat. Vic's Hopeless says, NitroLuke, I'm your biggest fan. Please say hi to me.
Oh, Elevate was giving me some shit in the gulag. He called me
I just said no.
he called me homophobic slurs and CUNT.
Oh, nice.
Tournament mode, it removes 1 MS refresh rate on your controller. So basically, when you press the button to shoot someone or jump or dive or pick up an item, you have 1 millisecond for response. Every controller that has a wired cable that plugs into either your computer or into your console has a 4 MS refresh rate. So if you use he loves cheaters. No. What are these guys talking about? Are these trying to stream snipe us? We got stream snipers again.
Look at the name.
Who is that?
It's a cheater, obviously.
Another desperate person. Yeah, so essentially I would say it is anything at your aim outside the game mechanism is cheating in my eyes. Well, unfortunately, a Cronus with refresh rate has nothing to do with a mechanism outside the game. That is to do with an actual physical, that's electrical components in your controller. That's like having faster internet. That's equivalent to you saying, oh, you have faster internet than me, you're cheating. Yeah? Yeah, having a Cronus on 1 MS refresh rate is not cheating in any way whatsoever, based on the fact that it's to do with connection, okay? That's like saying a Pro controller, yeah, is cheating because it has more buttons on it. It is not. That is like saying a keyboard is cheating because it has an alphabet of letters that you can press as buttons. That is not cheating, yeah? Cheating is aimbot, wallhack, yeah, or putting a script for anti-recoil, which is actually not a true mechanism in the game. Yeah, a Cronus, 50% of it's legit, and it can be, well, it can be 100% legit if you put on tournament mode, but if you put a script on the game, which, why the fuck would you, like, no offense, like, why would you, if you have a Cronus and you've spent $70 for this little attachment that goes on your controller, why would you not put a blueprint on? You're not going to get banned, you're not going to get in trouble. Why wouldn't you? That is the problem, is that if I have a Cronus, why would I want to not put a script on that controller? Why? Why wouldn't you?
Over here.
Yeah? You see, that is the issue with the debate is that if you have a Cronus on and you are like, right, okay, I'm going to want to put a
Gas is closing
blueprint
in.
on or a
Relocating the
script
safe
on
zone.
to be able to make sure that my gun has no recoil. Yeah, that is where the Cronus is cheating. But refresh rate is not cheating in any way, shape, or form.
I know that's here, Luke.
Okay, so for example, if you're playing a PS5 game, whether it be God of War or any PS5 game, even Spider-Man, I would fully recommend for an amazing gaming experience, you need to have a Cronus or something like that. You might go, what do you mean? Are you going to download the fucking Spider-Man script? No. Having the response time like a Lamborghini is beautiful. And I mean quite literally, orgasmically beautiful. Yeah, you might turn around and go, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I'm being absolutely dead serious with you right now. Playing a game at 1 ms refresh rate is one of the best gaming experiences that you can ever do in the history of gaming. It's so in tune that you are, every button that you press is so real, so in tune that it is fucking beautiful. It feels amazing. You might go, oh, you're foolish. I'm not lying. It is a beautiful feeling to play at 1 ms refresh rate.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
Put it this way, if you played at 1 ms refresh rate, you would never ever go back to it ever again. Never. Never in your life could you ever go back to 1 ms refresh rate. I even pressed my phone, yeah, and my phone has like a, I think they have like a 1 ms, like a 2 ms refresh rate when you touch your phone. Yeah. So.
Ow.
There's no place. So like, I can even feel that. There's players up there.
Yeah, if you go to
That guy's walling. That guy is walling straight off the rip. He shouldn't even know. He shouldn't even know where I am. Oh, you put a thing. You put a cluster on him. Well, we should be pushing that right now.
We can't get up there. It's a black site.
And then we go up the side that we can go up. The ladder.
I don't think we can. It's a black site.
Yeah, you should 100% go up this ladder. Pussy. Gases again. No, plant plates again.
Flash incoming!
It's fine, I have a fucking gas. If he decides to, like, if we play it properly. He's gas. He's throwing everything at us. This guy has more than...
Holy shit. They are geared up.
Mate, I have an advanced UAV, so...
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. Advanced UAV is entering the AO. Remove hostiles.
Do you want a UAV?
Requesting recon
I just
flyover.
grabbed one by
Copy.
accident.
UAV is on
Okay.
station. Recon online.
They do make a difference, Russell, yes. They're all bots, I'm guessing.
They weren't the same cheats, mate. These were different cheats. These people.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
That. Right. That guy, the sus player just literally went yoink.
Sure it wasn't the bot?
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB
Could have been,
this
but
time.
I don't think it was.
Because there was about 10 of them. Yeah, it was. They're all bots, mate.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Good thing I'm on PS5 cross platform.
Someone just tried to preempt us with an airstrike on the left.
New weapon. Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
There you go, get my RPK.
Oh, do you not have it?
Nope.
Okay.
You see that guy literally fucking shooting me from miles away?
3-1 is on station. Strike
One's from top.
Losing round.
This guy's literally non-stop. The guy that's hacking is on red tower.
Has entered the safe
Let's try
zone.
that.
You, I'm not talking about you. I said red tower. There's a guy rage hacking on red tower.
Where the actual happening? It is. Yikes. Oh no! Why is there a guy?
One behind. I'm dead.
Where?
In the car park.
Oh, why couldn't you make the call out earlier?
It's all up to you now.
It's full of shit, mate. It's just hack central.
How did he one-shot you with full plates?
But we will
They
be
don't
back
have
to
full
finish
plates.
the job.
Came out.
Right.
It's full of shit, mate. The whole game's full of shit. The whole game. This is why you can't play legit. Like I said, guys, we're going to PS5. Everyone that's playing this at the moment is fucking cheating. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But it's not that bad. We've had a good stream today. But you know, what are we at here? So Albert Taker's coming clutch with so many stars. Zach as well. Juan as well with the 100 stars. Guys, we've just hit 7 hours. With 45 minutes left of the stream, give or take. Let's say we'll make an hour. I want to say, though, I hope you guys have had a good new year, and I hope you're enjoying the stream. Like, me and Vic have been playing very well. We had Wes in today, we had Husky, we had some generosity left, right, and center. Now, we've got about 5,000 stars left to make our star goal today, right? So, if anyone in the chat wants to get yourself a red and black hat, I don't think there's as many as you would like to have left. They were originally going to go to 7,000. We're going to leave them at 5,000 stars. Is there anyone in the chat that's going to come in, clutch, break that star goal? I can go on a different game. We can make some conversations. I don't really know what else to say other than, you know, let's do this. Let's fucking make this happen. Let's stop. Like, let's just break it right now. I have a take with a $160 donation. Highest donator today. But don't listen. We are getting better. We are getting better. Me and Vic have got a plan. We're gonna go on PS5, turn the cross-platform off. We're gonna have the 120 hertz refresh rate. We're gonna have the 2K resolution. We're gonna have the 1ms refresh rate on the controller. Okay. We do love Apex, but our bread and butter is this. So there's your answer, Mr.
We
Paul.
wouldn't survive on Apex, unfortunately.
Our streaming careers would die on Facebook.
Yep. Instantly.
So no. So yeah. Let's so essentially we got some plans. Middle of January, we'll probably be on PS5. You know, give or take. I mean, Vic, well, we're close. We're close. We are close. We are close, but we have got to make sure it works for us. We have to make sure that we have everything correct. And then we're going to play tournaments as well. We're just going to have to try and get our PS5s ready, though, first, because we need to make sure that we can play the PlayStation 5 majority, switch over to tournaments, and maybe, fingers crossed, win or not, give or take, you know? But we're here to make sure that this year is going to be good, positive vibes. There's going to be moments, of course, you know, where we have and throw our toys out the pram. But this is a true statement. You know, at the end of the year, obviously it was only, 4 days ago now, or 3 days ago, depending on where you live around the world, of course. I made a New Year's resolution that my job was to make sure that we produce the best content that we've done in the backwards for the last 2 years. I made sure that my energy is on point. I make sure that I get on at time as much as I can. I'm going to make sure that I teach you how to get better at the game when I can. I'm going to teach you honestly how these cheaters are getting away with it. So I know my stuff a little bit more by delving deeper into that territory. I want to make sure that you guys, when you watch our streams, you truly do love what we do. I want you guys to be a part of the things that we do for mental health. If you guys are suffering yourself, I want you guys to be able to use us as a stream to feel good about your everyday life. And then when you're bored of us, that's great. At least you came here and you enjoyed us for a little while. I've not got a contact stuntonator, but I have got Kendall that's bought one for me. And I paid a guy in America and he's shipping it out to me. He gets it tomorrow. Albert says, tell Vic if he needs help financially to get a PS5 ready, I'll help him out. I actually, Albert, bought him a PS5 for Christmas. I actually bought him a PS5 earlier.
Yeah.
But then I said, you owe me back. And then Christmas came and I didn't have him a present, so I bought him a PS5. That's how it worked. But if you want to give us $550, you know, that's okay.
I just need the controller. I think that's pretty much it, really.
I mean, like, yeah, the controller is what he needs, right? But he needs to know which controller he needs to get. So I'm going to get both of the PS5 compatible controllers first. He's going to drive down, come to my house. He's going to fill me up and then fill the Victrix controller, which is the first PS5 Xbox style controller ever to be released. It looks like shit, but I bought it. That arrives on the 15th or 14th of January. Kendall, he's donated 8,465 stars today, by the way. I actually paid him to buy the Razer V2 PS5 Xbox style controller. So both these controllers together cost me about $480 just to make sure. I'll have both those controllers. I'll see which one I prefer. Vit will come down. He'll do the same. If he doesn't like either, he'll have to buy one of the PlayStation 5 Razer versions. Or sorry, Scuff version of the PS5. And then we're going to play the PS5 on the side or quite regularly. We're going to get our nukes. We're going to get our wins. We're going to provide the content and do what we've got to do. Because, like, quite honestly, our content's been fire today. Like, some of the best content I think we've played all of Warzone altogether. We've been getting great feedback from you guys. We've had some awesome generosity within the raffle today. Okay? So it speaks volumes when you get wins. The sad truth is, if me and Vic actually put cheats on and didn't get banned like 95% of the other streamers, right? We would be getting even more stars than we are now. Now, we've had about 3.5 years of abuse, oppression, and cancel culture. The incentive to cheat has never been bigger or better than ever, as this game is ass. Even today and yesterday, for the very first time, we have been stream sniped by over 5 to 10 different human being hackers. We are targeted by rage hackers now. Every stream. When we press live and we go online, me and Vic are being chased by rage hackers. That used to happen in Warzone 1 quite a lot. But for the first time now, it's happening on Warzone 2. So, again, to VPN or to use anything to beat these people so that we can have an easier life, the incentive is massive. The point is our solution is PlayStation 5. Okay? So we'll be on it when we're ready. Me and Vic are not compromising our PS5 experience. We're going to be making sure we play at 120 Hertz. We're going to be making sure we have a 1ms refresh rate controller, whether that is buying a Cronus or buying another device to allow us to be at 1ms refresh rate on tournament mode. This is true. We will be playing the PlayStation 5 at the absolute 100%, to the point where I can quite categorically tell you now that I have spent an extra $2,000 in buying things on trial and error as a guinea pig tester to make the pass-through of 120 Hertz and at 2K resolution and controllers combined. Fact. To be able to get a PlayStation 5 playing at a Lamborghini standard for A, content, B, quality, and C, performance, all simultaneously at a 10, you have to take your $500 to $50 PS5 and invest probably another $1,300 just to get it to that Lamborghini standard. That is no lie. But because I'm pretty confident that no one in the whole entire industry of PlayStation 5s has even set up what we're setting up, it's pointless. It's absolutely pointless. So we are setting up that professional standard. We're setting the bar, and we're going to use that PlayStation 5 so that we can produce the best content so that we can get wins and we can teach you guys how to get better at the game. But I won't lie to you. You guys, if you're playing on PC or you're playing on Xbox, if you're on Xbox, you just don't play it. No point. Because you can't turn cross-platform off and it's not worth it. If you're playing on PC, I won't lie to you, don't even play legit anymore. If you're not prepared to go on PS5 cross-platform off, you should be cheating on PC. And I'm telling you that right now in confidence because the game is that fucked. Now that sounds quite corrupt of me to say, oh, you should be cheating. No, it's that bad that if you're not, you are literally being abused. Call of Duty Warzone is like the steroid business, right? When you step up on that stage and you get your muscles out and your big titties or whatever like that, you know, they're all on steroids. If you turn up on that stage and you're not on steroids, you can never win. Now there are natural bodybuilding competitions, but you know, whatever. The point is that is the equivalent of the game. So it says, I think you get better more on console lobbies in general when on Xbox, PS5. Absolutely. There is a statistically known thing that if you are on console and you search, they do try and put you into the most percentage of console lobbies. But that, you know, it's just the way it is. But at the end of the day, you know, what's the point, for example, Stuntonator, playing on console at your 4 ms refresh rate if you're not playing on a Cronus, give or take, you know, and running around at your 60 hertz monitor or your 80 whatever hertz monitor, lower hertz than 120. You're playing at 1920 by 1080, potentially 60 hertz, give or take a little bit more. You know, you are literally playing a dead ass game at that point. Yeah, you got lag. You're playing hamster wheel. Anyway, look, I wanted you guys to have a bit more of an authentic approach. We're seeing at 200 viewers. I like that kiss in the air because that's the one I gave to your mum. That wasn't to you. And I told you all your mothers. Even the urn in your fucking living room. Yeah, the only one that's saying what we feel, the game is a waste of energy on PC. Well, unless you want to cheat, you know, it is what it is. But it is a free-to-play game. The desperation is at a wholehearted high. You can get 120 hertz on Xbox now, but yeah, I get you. You can, but the 120 hertz on the console is playing at 4K resolution. So what happens is that the game isn't optimized for 4K. The Xbox is a terrible console for Call of Duty because it is trying to overperform the game. So it might look amazing, but you're at instant lag based on frames. You get less frames on Xbox than you do on PlayStation because it puts it on ultra performance. Okay, you can't turn your Xbox down to 2K properly because the game is trying to push at 4K. Even if you force it to sit at 120 or 1980 by 1080, the game's optimized, has got extra settings in place to make it have more higher graphical settings. Some TVs come with 75 ms visual latency. Yeah, that's why you buy a Samsung G7 Odyssey. That is primarily paid and has 1 ms refresh rate. 2K, 240 hertz, 1 ms refresh rate.
Right, I'll speak to you later, mate.
Shout out to you, Vic. Have a good one.
Peace out, mate.
Okay, so, guys, what's it going to be? Are we going to break that star goal today? Are we going to make it happen? We're not going to rely on Albert to take it right now. This man's throwing $160 in the chat. Let's fucking do this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, how'd you know I got a G780? I've got that. I've got the Samsung G7 with the 240 hertz. That's the best one. Anyway, look. We're 5,000 stars away from our star goal. Yeah. Here's the link. fb.com/stars. Hopefully you guys support me. Hopefully you can throw a tip in the chat. Look, it's all about joint effort. I've done with Warzone tonight. If you guys want to disappear, go feel free. I want to just say thank you so much for your likes. Anyone that presses a like in the chat, we're nearly at 750. Put that like in the chat for me. Just go for it. Even leave a heart. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. But I won't lie. I've really enjoyed streaming in the last 2 days. And I would even say, quite honestly, that I've enjoyed streaming in the last 2 days than I have in the last fucking 2 years. Okay? So that is because of you guys with your energy, your comments in the chat, your generosity. You know, it's one of those situations where you are literally helping us out, change lives of war vets with PTSD, gaming for autism with disabled children. That's used as of when now, of course. And you're going to be able to see what we do within this month. We're already reaching out to people privately, and you're going to be able to see what's happening behind the closed doors if you wish to join our podcast in our Discord. It's private. It's more like I don't want to sound like more like, it's not like therapy, because that's a really disgusting word that I hate to use on gaming and in streaming, but it's basically like we want to set up some ecosystem to help people with mental health. And I think the War Vets with PTSD is just a nice gesture. Realistically, it's anyone that's suffering. You know, if you are struggling, you can reach out, you can be connected, and we're using our stars to build God level, right? That could mean anything, right? In any semantic. The podcast, there will be a podcast, but the Discord, we have a VIP section. And anyone that owns a hat gets to go in that VIP section. They have a bit more intimacy connected to us. But if there's anyone that's just genuinely suffering, we want to connect to those people. We want to give them a place to game. We want them to have a place to talk. I have high-functioning autism. So, for example, I'd like to be able, if someone wants to talk about something quite morbid or quite horrible, I would, it says therapy isn't a bad word, though it's necessary for many. Well, not in the context of what we're doing. Yeah, we're here to be real. You see, therapy, right? The grooming ideology of therapy is blissfulness. When someone says to you therapy, right, they make you feel like you are insignificant. The word therapy is like your grandma walking in with a Lemsip tea and tries to take your pills. That's what therapy is, you know. What I'm trying to say is we are going to have a great bunch of people speaking about their experiences, talking about their mental health and things like that, and, using God level as a vessel to game, escape in a positive way, find some new friends, tournament, find some solutions, to how they can use gaming through challenges. For example, we're thinking about making a course for free for people that are suffering from mental health. And I don't know, well, the course would be free. I don't know if we would use, I think we try to use as many free-to-play games as possible. So, for example, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and we would give them like a challenge, right? And we would make them almost go through like a marathon or something. And you would have to play different games. And if you win the game or win the week or go on the leaderboard, you understand, you will win a prize or a trophy. And we have to, obviously, with the stars, fund the API system, the insurances and things like that. That's connected to whatever we do because of how we do it. We will develop it over time, but we want to make sure that we have God level doing good stuff, fun stuff, and we want people to be a part of it, whether they actually have extreme forms of mental health or not. We still want to open the doors up to people that might want to use gaming for fun, and we're going to do this with your support. So remember, when you do throw stars in the chat, you are quite literally supporting our company, God level, but we do things like help war vets with PTSD. I'd like to get more in there a little bit deeper. I'd like to see how we can flush that out further. I'll be quite honest. I think that's going to not just depend on me. I'm going to need some already serving military people that are higher up in rank that might be able to, push some people our way and stuff. There's no financial benefit to us to do that other than the fact that, it does help build God level. No shit. Not going to lie. But what we are doing is at the same time is we are trying to create a hub that is good for mental health. We want to also have a suicide hotline that you can reach out to members of our community and speak with them and, connect with them. And, if you are suffering, of course, from that extreme. And then obviously, if it doesn't go forward to anyone that we've decided to put in place, it will go to a professional outlet that's, funded by like a charity or something, But we want to be able to set these things in place because why not? Why not? We might as well do it. Stephen Lyot says he wants the intimacy in my asshole. Hasn't thrown any stars in a while because so you don't get my asshole anymore, you little bitch. Yeah. Anyway, Albert Tager, you should have thrown any more stars in the chat. Yeah, you know full well. You know full well. Thank you very much for your generosity, but you know. But look, at the end of the day, thank you for breaking that star goal. You've helped me out there a little bit because, you know, I was not necessarily pulling my hair out. I was just doing my own thing. But yeah, no, it's just one of those situations where we got to do it. We got to make a difference. We're going to give some. Does God Level still run tournaments? Absolutely. This month we will. On the 15th onwards, we're going to be running tournaments. I don't know if we'll do 1 week or whatever. We are setting the semantics in place. I'm not going to lie, Andy. There's only so much I can do in one day. And right now, you know, even now I'm sitting here and I won't lie to you, I'm fucking tired. I might actually need to go off and go to bed. Yeah, because I am dead. I mean, it's 6 a.m. We've had a great stream. I don't really have a game to play. You know, I probably should have played a bit more Call of Duty, I won't lie. But I am very tired, and it's my day off tomorrow, and my plan actually on my day off is not to sit in the dressing gown with a, you know, martini with a cigar in my mouth and having your mum give me the greatest blowjob in the world. No, for real, I plan on sleeping, getting up, and then doing emails, setting up more of a fluid Discord enterprise for the war vets of PTSD and for people with mental health. I then want to try and offer out a course. The course is free. The course is funded by you, by the stars. And I want it to be a interactive gaming experience. I want to come up with something that I can give someone suffering from mental health or a war vet with PTSD. So maybe something related to, you know, so maybe they are a war veteran and you would give them a task that they complete, right? They don't have to fill in any bullshit. They just have to put screenshots and, you know, things like that in. They complete it. They prove that they completed it. And we send them out some God level merch. Or we send them out like an exclusive badge or a trophy, you know. And that, one, might make them love gaming like I love gaming. Two, we might even be able to encourage them to play some different genres of games. Now, the problem is we don't want them to buy the games because we don't want them to spend money. We don't want them to go, hey, would you like to do this thing? You must throw and spend money. You know, we want to pick games like Fortnite or Warzone or, you know, or any other ones, even the little indie games and stuff. And we want to come up with sort of like a, you know, like a Candy Crush quest that goes on like a 3-week period. And then they do it. They complete it, and they get rewarded some cool shit to do that. One that's good for mental health because it gives them busy, gives them an objective. They then come to our mental health, you know, meetups in our Discord where we talk about shit, you know, and we just convey. You know, a good thing is just to talk, and maybe talking to people that you never met is also a good thing as well. There's loads of people that have got some interesting experiences. I, for one, am not a therapist, but I have had a lot of my own experiences. I feel like I can also give some people some good advice. You know, I would never cure you, but I feel like just setting up some nice things, you know, coming up with some nice infrastructure. And that is what we want to do. And I want to do it this month. But I won't lie, I've had a couple of people that's like, you know, last month, they were like, yeah, I'm in. And then now they've gone quiet. And it's just like, oh, okay. So we're going to do it anyway. We're going to show you. But it's going to be probably slower. I mean, the funds will be there. So no shit. But I don't think I'll be able to use all the funds straight away. Because I don't want to use them. I'm not going to use them away anyway. Because I want to make sure everything's done. But my point is that I was expecting a bit more, you know, but I think realistically is that perhaps maybe that's my just enigmatic attitude towards everything. That's probably autism, that I want everything to be perfect, you know, just with the click of your fingers. And I think, you know, realistically, it's just, we're going to go through that process. And I look forward to doing that. And I'm going to do it regardless. It's just that I want to make sure that we tick those boxes. So I'm still on the fence. So tomorrow when I wake up, I will have a piss, I will brush my teeth, kiss your mother, and I will I'll plan some shit, you know. It says Luke, go to bed and kind of close. See you Thursday. All right, mate. Just because you're gonna get off on that, all right? I'm just here to chat. I just wanted to have a chat, you know. I wanted to see if anyone wanted to talk about anything, you know. I feel like obviously I know that I'm stalling to a certain degree, but I'm not really. I'm passionate about what I do, you know, and I know that you can see that. But I'm on that side point where if anyone does have a question or any ideas that they think we could bring to the table, let's do it. Corey Nelson, you're still here. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. I hope that you haven't sat here and been like, oh, fuck, Jez knows I have to watch Luke. I roll. Thank you very much for the 500 stars. Appreciate that. But, and also what's cool about our podcast that is not online and is not recorded and is done, I don't know the word. I'm going to find a word. I don't want to use like a get-together, mental health get-together or whatever. You guys can tune in and listen and see how we structure it. This is what's going to be cool. Because, for example, there could be a few people in this chat that have great lives right now, good money right now, and they throw stars in the chat. But they want to know what they are supporting. Who are they supporting? God level, obviously. But they want to know, how are we applying ourselves to help others? Okay? This year, we are going to evidence that, and we want your testimonies as evidence. When we were working with kids with autism, they were statemented, right? Meaning that by law, because they are children, based on the Data Protection Act of children, you couldn't actually go and see or meet or know who they were or what they were unless, of course, your child or a child was connected to something that was related to your own, right? We want this year to be like, I know Luke's helped this person. Name, whatever. If they wanted to be kept confidential, they just have a Discord or alternative name or whatever, and we would find out prior or whatever. The point is that this year, when you donate and you support, we want you to know, feel, touch, see exactly what what's going on. What happens to Jebba? Jebba is just on his own at the moment. He's focusing on what he needs to do. He's going through some stuff at the moment. He's had a divorce right last year, and I think it's just caught up with him, and he's focusing on him. So what we've done, we've just basically said, you get on when you're ready, you stream when you're ready, and we will support you as of when. You know, that's it. We're not waking him up anymore. Originally, we were his alarm. We were his, dude, you need to do this. He's basically, quite honestly, put his hand in the air and just said, look, this is where I'm at. I need you to let me focus on this. There was more to it, but professionally, that is what it was. He's focusing on what he's doing. We have to let him do that. He's still in God level. He's not kicked out of God level. But he is an adult. So there are responsibilities that are required to make sure that things do continue the way that they are. But he got to focus on his own self. He's asked us as a team to do that. So we're going to support that. We're going to let him do what he needs to do. If he wants to stream once a month, he's not said that, by the way. But if he did, then he does that. You understand? Where's I'll add you, mate? You need to add me on Facebook. I need to add you on Facebook. So yeah, he's focusing on himself, and you know, we are at this point in the best interest of his mental health. Period. So we are not going to pressurize him. Even possibly talking about him might, you know, and it might get back to him or whatever. He might feel, not that it is negative. He just to be quite honest, I don't think he wants to be a streamer anymore. Okay? It's not because he doesn't enjoy gaming. Actually, it's because, well, there's more than that, but he genuinely, like, at the moment, the games industry is really bad. Facebook is really bad. And I think it's just he needs to focus on his stuff, you know? I don't think he's going to quit, but I think he needs to focus on what he needs to do, and we're going to allow him to do that. Don't get me wrong. Listen, I'm NitroLuke, right? I'm a fucking belligerent Gordon Ramsay motherfucker, okay? You know what I'm saying, right? I was trying to wake that man up to get going. Try and put some, you know, a big Lamborghini engine in a rust bucket right now, you know? And unfortunately, you know, he very, as a man, you know, made it very clear that he has to focus on what he has to do, because he is not in the position in mind to have a Lamborghini in the the engine in there. So to be quite honorably, he's still in God level. He's at his own time, and we will support him when he asks and when he needs it. But we will be not seeking, or, you know, we have to leave him to his own devices, is what I'm saying. And I think that's a positive way of looking at it. I was happy you guys were able to smooth things out over for now. At the end of the day, look, people change, people evolve, people get in the way. There's always a hidden agenda, or always semantics, or people in people's ears. There's always things that exist. But the thing is that let's be right, and this is something that you probably understand very well, right? If you want something, you go and get it. No matter how, whether it's hook or crook, or whether it's if you want to protect your family or whatever, you can look at that as vague as you want. If you want something, you will go and do it. And I think at this point is that we are here to support mental health collectively, raising awareness for autism collectively, and offering out that help as of when. I mean, I could, it's very, you see, the difference is, though, and I will say this to you quite honestly, it is very hard for me to comment on things related to Jer Bear, because my relationship with him is of a higher level than anyone in this chat. You know? So for me, if I was to talk about all the semantics of those categories, there would be biasness. So therefore, as a boss of the brand, I'm behaving based on HR and due diligence of work, and I've removed my friendship brain from the equation on purpose, so there is no biasness. Been very difficult. So for me, I've had to take a step back and just allow that person to just do what they need to do at the time that they need to do it. And that is what I've done respectfully out of me. But it hasn't been easy. Trust me. I am definitely a loaded gun that likes to go inside, or another analogy, if there's an ass, I'm going to go bum that ass, Obviously, over the age of like 21 in America, or whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. You get, or 18. Yeah, you understand. The point is, that's where we're at, okay? So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. I'm not talking to the person every day. I'm not there, doing what I got to do. But I won't lie. I am here to be transparent as fuck. I want to make sure that we are building something great. And I got to make sure that we do this the right way. So, anyway, moving on. Dawson says, Luke, to be honest, you helped me through the toughest times of my life. I'll fight the demons for you. You seriously helped me out, bro. When I first came into your stream about 670 days ago, he's like really specific. At approximately 670 days ago at 1 p.m. at 20 seconds, I instantly felt like family. Never enjoyed a game. Mate, listen, all right? You got some good speeches, right? But you did disappear for the longest time after that I fell out with exams. So clearly you're bored of that shithead and you're back with me now, right? I see how it is. Yeah. You finally seen the light. Never enjoyed video games until you. Okay. You showed that you could take a break with video games. I want to thank you so much for what I went through. Oh, I went through a divorce at 22. Lost every vehicle, sled, stage, well, everything. It doesn't matter. A divorce at 22. What the fuck were you doing getting married? You don't get married, okay, until you're like 80 years old. Okay? All right? Now, you can get married if you have kids. That's what I would say. Don't get married unless you're going to have kids like real soon or like actually got kids. Because the only benefit to getting married for a man is the fact that you have more rights. Well, depends what state you're in America, but you technically get more rights over custody of your children if you're married. That's it. Yeah, literally being married is a man-made bullshit. It's just a bullshit. You know, you don't need to get married. I will get married because my girlfriend is, she's lovely. I love my girlfriend a lot, but she definitely has some princess, and I don't mean it in a condescending way either, but she definitely has some fucking princessness in her, for sure. She definitely wants to get married. It's quite funny because I piss off her mother sometimes by saying, well, she's going to ask me. And she doesn't. Her mother's not like, she's a lovely person. When I say pissed off, it's not like the traditional like Karen-ness. It's not like a savagery Karen. It's more like a, you know, like a shut the fuck up, you know, moment. And she gets frustrated, like, because I always say when Chloe, when she's going to ask me, because I think it'd be cool, you know, like get on one knee, bow down, bitch, you know, you suck my cock, why can't you get on one knee? Bend the knee. Tell me you want to marry me. I really want to fucking marry you because it's all bullshit, but like you want to marry me, princess? Get your fuck on your one knee. You know? I mean, I've changed my, you know, my perspective a little bit. Morgan says, don't get married or have kids where, hey, bring it into life. I mean, Morgan, at the end of the day, right, okay, do you like animals? Do you like pets? Right? Pets are nice, they're cute, they're cuddly, they can make you feel good. I understand your ideology of, you know, don't bring a child into the world because you just bring them into some rubbish. The good thing about life is that you have the rubbish. Right? I get it. It sucks that, you know, in theory, you get born, you're like, wow, a world. And you're like a child, and either you get abused or you don't, you know, so you're either one of the lucky fucks or you're not, you know. And then you go through the next stage of like, you know, learning who you are or whatever. And then your pee-pee's like screaming at you, you know. And then all of a sudden, you're like, wow, we actually live and then die. You know, that's fucking morbid. Then you go through that sort of like teenage mid-crisis. And then, you know, you try and find or latch yourself onto either religion or like some business or people, or otherwise, or you weren't born for the world where you're like born in a particular way that doesn't suit the criteria of the legality system or whatever, who knows. And then all of a sudden you live this life and then it's just like, whoa, that was it. Woo, over, you know, great fun that was, you know. I get you. But, yeah, you know, like, mate, have kids if you want, you know, I'm sure kids will make you feel good, you know, and I'm sure you make them feel good too, you know. There's no point just going like, oh, just stop it, you know. Don't get me wrong, right? In this moment that I'm living right now, I like playing Call of Duty. I actually fucking hate it, but you understand, I like playing Call of Duty. If I could, if there was like a living thing before I was a living thing, and it said, Luke, listen, or whatever, like, hey, living thing, you want to play Call of Duty? And I was like, oh, I'm a living thing. What's Call of Duty? And it would go like, you know, maybe God or some shit would go, oh, it's this. I'd be like, fuck yeah, make me alive now, bitch. Make me alive now. I'm coming out of that ball sack right now into my mum's vajayjay. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking like, I'll come walking out. You know what I mean? There's fun things to do. You know, but if it said, oh, you know, you could be nothing, which is scary as fuck, but, you know, nothing, like nothing. All right, they're not Call of Duty, you know? So it's one of those. You work your way out of diapers and then you work your way back into them. Damn right, Eric. Damn right. With a hell of a lot of experience, though, right? Dorsa says the reason I wasn't around for a while was just working every day, so I didn't have to go to jail for missing spouse payments. A job, time, and played out. Don't blindside me. Yeah. You know what? If you just want to tell me that you sucked dick, that's fine. I believe you. Anyway, I know that we've just been having a little chat here. I just want to say thank you for all the support. Gettable says, take your shirt off, Daddy, and we want to see the test. Hey, listen here. That's 10 stars to you, all right? All right? That's 10 stars, okay? All right? I don't take my shirt off for just nobody. All right? Either feet pics or 10 stars. Do you know what the joke would have been funnier? Is if I said 2 stars. Because then you can't actually get 2 stars. And then I would be trying to put, 1 star. That would have been that would have been more funny. I can't say it now, can I? Right, I'm going to bed. I would have played some more, but I felt like it was good to just chat with you guys. Give you a bit more insight in the real Nitro Luke, not the one that's just crying on the internet all the time. I won't be on tomorrow, folks, as it's my day off. Okay? But when I come back on Thursday, I expect mortgage repayments, stars in the chat. Okay? Now, I'm not joking, but I am joking. Have a nice day off. Shut the fuck up, you little ginger. I already know that he's laughing right now. Go have a shower. When was the last time you had a shower, huh? 10 stars. Oh, dear. All right, I'm just going to end the stream and then I'm going to do it. All right, Tate? Will you, Chloe, drink each other's blood just like Machine Gun Kelly? Already done that, mate. She's on her period. Anyway, right, I'm going. Thank you so much for your time. I would take a shout out to you and your family. Thank you so much for being our biggest star donator here today. Yeah, I expect it every stream for the rest of your life. Okay. Bro. Oh, go get one, Austin. I know. You're a grub. Right? Appreciate everybody in the chat. Seriously, thank you for what you guys do to me. Yeah. Ash, I see you as well. I kind of wanted to stay to the 8-hour mark, but I'm just going to end it. Right. Goodbye. I'm sorry that I'm not doing a longer stream, but goodbye. Okay? I'm going now. Going to bed. You can, like, think about it now, right? I'm literally going to stand up. Hold on. I'm going to stand up, Kelby. I'm going to shut down this green screen. Turn my lava lamps off. Fuck, let me give you a teaser. Let me give you an insight, right? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up. Put that down. Turn my fucking lava lamps off, right? Okay? And I'm going to go out that door. That door. In the hallway. I'm going to open another door. I'm going to see my missus there. Like that. Dogs. Under the bed or in the bed or whatever. You know? However it is. 2 little sausage dogs. I'm going to get naked. Yeah? Naked. And have my cock out. Flop it right in the sink. Piss in the sink. Yeah, because I actually, by the way, true fact, I actually do pee in the sink. Just throw this out there to you, right? You're probably thinking, what the fuck? Let me explain before I go to bed, right? There's a strategy here, okay? You don't just pee in a sink like willy-nilly and walk away, right? Aim down in the porcelain, circular, you know, like the slide, okay? You aim down, and the wee-wee, the pee-pee, goes into the slide, down into the hole, which goes into the same place as your shit and everything else like that. And you have the tap on at all times, so the water It's going around the porcelain sink, creating a big tsunami wave, and the pee just goes in, and then you get to wash your pee and your foreskin all at the same time. As you go through, washy, 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 brushy, 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 shaky, shaky, shaky. Go get a used towel. What? Dry, dry, dry. Yeah. Done. No splashback, nothing. Okay? Right? So I'm going to go in there, piss in that sink, stand real tall, brush teeth, get down into my bed, and close my eyes. Just think, like, how fucking cool that is, isn't it? Where's you're a funny man? He says, when you get in the bed, there's, mate, my penis is a small sausage dog, yeah? The cum towel. Mate, it's more than the cum towel. The cum pillow. I smash my pillow when I'm alone. Yeah, I don't have sex with Chloe. I'm like, get the pillow out and just go, just stand there, Chloe. I get a picture of Gary Hillman there. I print it out on a fucking printer. Cut a hole in his mouth. Yeah. I don't even know if he's got his hand over. Yeah. I cut a hole out of the mouth. I just face fuck that pillow. Start, Gary Hillman. Yeah. Just, we're good to go. That's what I do. This has got to be a bit sideways. What do you mean? The towel or the pillow? Mate, you can't say Gary Glitter has anything to do with fucking pillows. My pillows are they were at least made at least 1 or 2 years ago. Luke, it's against the law that small. Be careful. Listen, okay? Chloe has small hands and she's 24. All right? The difference is the people with small hands that you hang out with, Dawson, I'm not so sure. Show us the stream room. I will in about a week or so. Nico just sits there, yeah? You know, like internet Pablo Escobar, ready to go, and just laugh emojis the whole time. Very rarely does he actually say any sentences. He only communicates. It's like when people, they communicate in smoke signals. He just communicates in emojis. You know? You go, I get you. You know? Kelby, if you want to see my tattoos, okay, right, you can go on my Instagram and you can check it out. NitroLukeDX. Got my tattoos there. All right. We hit the 8 hour. I stalled, man. I'm fucking gone. Yeah. You know? All right. Wes, we'll play tomorrow or something like that. Or whatever. I'll get you in the group chat. I need to add you. I'm going to bed first. Oh, do you know what? Add me on Facebook now. Right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not on my Facebook right now. Come on, Wes. Wes.
Yo. Can you not hear me?
You done it?
Yeah, I'm doing it now, yeah. But I try, yeah. There you go, boom. Got you.
Confirm. Done. You've been added.
Thank you very much, my good sir. Beautiful.
Kelby, you could literally just search on Google. Alan says, with a paragraph before I go, he says, I'm dealing with major depression and separation from my 9-year-old engagement. My ex got into a rebound relationship, kicked me out, and is keeping all 3 of the children from me. Haven't seen my little ones in 3 months. Little been extra extreme struggle ever since. Depression and anxiety. That's fucking crazy, mate. That's insane. The interesting thing I will say is that, Alan, if you do join our Discord at some point and you do share these things, people will be able to give you advice based on their own experiences that they've had for years. For example, there are a lot of people in our Discord, which I'll do in our little like podcast that's not recorded in any way. You'll be able to hear from other people, so you can actually write that paragraph in there, and they might be able to, be someone that's a speaker, come in and then be able to give their 2 cents and experience. Make sure to follow my stream, Alan. I'm gonna go to bed right now. I appreciate you writing that comment, But join the Discord, and we'll be able to help you out there. There's plenty of other people that are not alone with those types of things that have happened. You know, Aaron Brown, right? And then they might be able to give you some good advice and very good advice. Remember, people make mistakes. Experienced people make mistakes, and they'll be able to tell you how to do things the correct way if necessary. Dawson, under my special pack, my Pictionary. Right, I'm fucking going. Goodbye.